Yeah, of course. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Please.
Hey guys, welcome in. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Dude, I love this new Zoom. You know what I also love? Wait, that says toggled light level overlay, but it's not true. Wait, is my main render on? That's like Medica. Main render? Dude, nice! Mini HUD light levels. We gotta hide these. There's some overlapping hotkeys, but I just before stream managed to set up my mod pack proper, which means that we're gonna fix some mistakes that we haven't been able to fix for a little while now. Lori, Lyric, Aura, welcome in. We can hear the mods. Thank you for saying that. I'm glad I caught that message right away. That was from something that happened yesterday where I had that channel open. Oh, you can hear them like chatting while the intro was running, I suppose. Dude, I'm sorry. Way too early for me. Let me sleep. Jellybees, I'm so sorry. Also, good morning. I think we were just still talking pre-intro. JB, welcome in. Crazy Looney streaming at 9 a.m. Dude, I know, it's wild. I've been having recordings this entire week. I won't tell you how far in we are, but yesterday we spilled the beans. Naked and Afraid Season 2 is happening. It's being recorded right now. Videos are like 2 months away, so don't get too excited just yet. And I won't tell you how far in we are. I won't tell you if I'm alive or whomever's still alive. I won't even tell you who's in the series. The only thing I said that everybody who was there last season was there, and we got some new faces. Called it. I feel like it was pretty obvious, guys. Yesterday we made a start to our map room building. Today we're gonna build the dude. Look at that map. It's so sick. Gotta love that. Skull, welcome to the stream. Emma, welcome in. Emma from yesterday, I immediately noticed. Hope you're having a great day or night. It's like early. Well, not early. It's like morning. Does 9 a.m. count as early morning? That's just regular old morning, right? Early morning is like 5:30. Okay, guys, let's build these pillars real quick, and then see how we feel about that. Hill Gardens theme? Not exactly, but we figured that these hill logs, they actually work pretty well as like marble or stuff. Oh, and the resin is just a temporary block. I can see how that's confusing. Dylan's Universe, welcome in, dude. How am I doing today? I'm actually doing awesome. Guys, today is a national holiday in the Netherlands. It's called King's Day. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow because of King's Day today. I have a King's Day party, and then tomorrow a good friend of mine has her birthday where I want to be, so won't be live tomorrow. Although there is a live stream tomorrow evening, which is different because tomorrow evening I'm playing Biome Battle. Very cool Minecraft event. Wait, we have a double day counter. Hang on. I only saw it now. So one of those is day count mod. The other is mini HUD. The mini HUD is gonna disappear because the other one, it looked cleaner. We liked it more. 9 a.m. is regular morning time. Yeah, I feel that's about accurate. Isn't it weird to have your birthday on King's Day every year? It's interesting for sure. So it's not my birthday, but like, it's also kind of hype, you know. Like we always get excited for a birthday. There's so much opportunity to like have a proper celebration. Last year, for my friend's birthday, she turned 30, and I got like a big watermelon from the store. I hollowed it out. I made sort of slush with the inside of the fruit, and then I added. I don't remember whether it was gin or vodka. I'm inclined to believe it was gin. And then I fabricated this whole thing where there was a construction with 8 straws popping out of the top, and we just and there was a bucket inside so it wouldn't leak. It's a whole project. Arts and crafts with Looney. But the spiked version. Everybody ended up pretty tipsy, but we had an amazing day. Also, there were like candles on the top that said 30. And some I engraved it too. Dude, it's all coming back. Do I have pictures? Somewhere. I don't know where. It was probably my favorite birthday present that I've ever given anyone, just because of how random it was. And like, dude, we met so many people just because everybody came up to talk to us because that thing looked amazing. Why don't you put it in your offhand, strip it at the same time? Is it like worth? I don't know if it's like much faster. I think it's not worth, because we sort of lose the double jump. Don't think it's much faster. Don't think it's much slower. It's about the same, probably. Unless I get my aim wrong. Hey Looney, why not the usual time? Because we're recording Naked and Afraid on the usual stream time. You guys might, like, if you're on the internet, you might start seeing some spoilers as to who else was in the series. Or is in the series. What's King's Day? You're from the USA. Just type it in. It's one word. King's Day. See what pictures comes up. Because it's the king's birthday, says Nina. Well, that is true, but that doesn't really reflect what is going on. The pictures are crazy. Everybody dresses up in orange. And like every year I run into the problem that I realize I don't own anything orange. So I always have like a... Why don't I buy something? Because I forget about it until like the morning off. And I'm like, oh, dang it. What do? I scrape the most random assortment of orange stuff together that I can find right now to make it work every single time. Ashwag apparently teased that he's in NA. Dude, pictures or it didn't happen. You should find all the horns. They're so fun. Dude, I should, Skull. Guys, I just want to make this this temple, like the outside pillars real quick. And then we're gonna do some other tasks before I forget to do them. Looney's Dragon Egg, dude, again. Oh my goodness. First donut today? Yes, sir. Can't stay long. Got stuff to do. Good luck on the build. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's starting to hurt a little bit less. Oh my god, wait, I said that, but now Looney's Dragon Egg is the first name in the book, and that's not okay. Let's put Dragon Skull in the book as bonus name. Quick sip of water. Sylvia, did I craft a flint and steel? What do you think? You want to guess whether I did or did not do that? How often do you guys think I've had to make like a new flint and... Oh my god, dude, my flint and steel stat goes crazy. You guys wanna take a guess like how many I crafted? Put them in chat, put them in chat. Put the guesses in chat. $267, 23, 45, 500, 84, 300, 400, a full chest, 38. Okay, last pillar. Dude, I don't know the exact number, but I know that you guys are all too low. Even the 420, which got memed in there, is too low. 500 is too low. 1,045. I don't think, like, it may or may not be 1,000. I'm not entirely sure. Let me check it in a minute. Oh, dude, that is great. I'm so glad we went for the single white pillars. That's much better than it was. Yo, that room is gonna go crazy. I might actually keep the outside like sort of open. I don't know. There's things we can do. Guys, let me leave this for a minute. We're gonna go somewhere safe first. And then let me check that stat. Why and how so much? If you see the number, then maybe you'll realize why. How about 4 billion? That might be a little bit over. What are we guessing, Spiely? How many flint and steel I've crafted? Okay, let's check it out. Stats. Flint. It's under items. Times crafted 954. Times used 1471. I haven't used them like I have used them less than 1.5 times on average, or slightly more, about 1.5 times. You guessed 1,050? Yeah, but that's after I spilled the beans, so it was gonna be crazy. Nobody got close. Guys, why is it that many? Anybody have a clue? Mods, don't say it. WoW figured it out. WoW figured it out pretty early. Got somewhat close with the guess too. It's because I'm evil? No. Why am I evil? What did I ever do to you? Mass crafting? Dude, still mass crafting, like, it takes ages because you can't even carry that many. So why did that happen? There's got to be a reason for it, right? Burning sheep, dude. I use those flint and steel on average 1.5 times. How many sheep do you think I had to burn up? Also, I'm a vegetarian in game. I eat golden carrots almost exclusively. Okay, guys, I want to go to the Nether real quick. We got some work to do there. The crafter to eat them, allowing the suicide of Sniff. That had nothing to do with anything. That is diabolical. Why did you have to bring that up? Good night, Looney. Enjoy the day. Emma, thank you for another $2 dono. We're going to put Emma in the book. And Spieling is going to make it in as a bonus name. Should I just show you? Forgetting where Flint and Steel are and making more? 954 times? What do you think? Sorting systems? No, dude. No. All these guesses are crazy. Guys, I'm amazed that nobody has like thought of it yet. How do you guys think this thing powers? How do you expect that goes on? Does it auto light? This makes so much sense now. Yes, dude. They're just in there. They're in there, and I wanted to make sure that it just kept powering all the way through. We never have to worry about that system breaking. What is that? Dude, Spieling, you missed things, dude. Spieling, you actually missed things. I opened up the portal at world spawn. As in, I opened it up so I could leave the hardcore world. Rather than doing that, people came in. We had Rek and SB and not Brock on the world. Well, not Brock. He's Brock. He's not Brock. You guys get it. It's a double negative. It's hard. And we had Clown on the world. That was unplanned and a little bit less fortunate because he took all my stuff. I don't have a dragon egg right now. But today, guys, if I pause, I'm stuck mid-air. So we're on single player today. Nothing to worry about. Looney's dragon egg, I'm off. Catch you later, everyone. I know you're gone. You don't have to rub it in. Okay, guys, wait. We got things to do. We actually gotta figure out some spawn proofing. And I think I'm just gonna use moss carpets for it. Because we're building teleporters under here. Project is temporarily on hold while we're recording Naked and Afraid. But there's some issues here in that some blocks are spawnable. And that was super inconvenient to fix, except for, well, as long as we didn't have the light level render. What did Clown do in my world? Dude, I don't even know. I think he went to see the sights, and then, like, he just reverted to his natural state of being an absolute menace. And he started just taking stuff, dude. He took one of my armor trim sets from the Hall of Fame. I ran into him there, and I got worried. I immediately logged off. Because, guys, I'll repeat it in case you're new to this whole development. The rules are pretty simple. I let people in my world, right? And I made a deal with them. I'm not the only one in control of the whitelist when the world is on the server. Potentially, other creators. These are guys I trust, right? But they can put people on the whitelist. So I won't forever know who joins this world when it's on server mode. Let me turn my shaders off. That's gonna make this a little bit more chill. And when somebody dies in the world, like, they are out of the timeline. You can't come back. It's a hardcore world. Whether it's on server or it's on single player, it's a hardcore world. And that holds true for me too. So now I gotta trust that nobody is enough of an idiot to try and murder me in my world. But technically speaking, like, it could happen. How often is the world on server mode? There's no clear answer to that. but I'll let you guys know when it's happening again. For right now, don't expect it over the next few weeks at the very least, because there's a lot of other projects that I need to be working on right now. I get it. So if it's ever server mode, we know something's happening, and we can start snooping then. Exactly. That's about it. Happy King's Day, Looney. React, thank you very much. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. I think I got it confidently wrong, but that's better than not attempting. Oh, dude. Guys, I gotta keep something in mind. Nina just said I got the boat song. I gotta be ready when that hits. That's the only way we can make it. Lyric Aura, yo, thank you for the $5 dono. My dog's laying next to me with his face against my leg and it tickles. What a great contribution. Thank you for sharing that. Also, thank you for catching that my thumbnail and title did not have the same day count in them. Cuss is gonna go into the bonus name. Again, thank you for the 5. Dude, these whole contraptions, they need spawn proofing too. I think I'm gonna use glass for that. At least some blocks. Because I don't know if a piston will eject a moss carpet on top. Potato King, thank you for dropping by, dude. See you later. Looney, when are we gonna review the memes? Around the middle of the stream. I have the folder ready. Maybe a little bit after the middle, but I want people to have a chance to get here before we start reviewing. Early beat streams, they start a little slow. Taquito, welcome. Good morning. Oh yeah, I got that, Nina. Oh guys, I actually gotta fly back. The main spawn prune thing. What memes? There was a meme making competition running in the Looneyville Discord. Link is in the pinned comment. The memes have already been in there. And I made a folder with all of them. I quickly saw them. But they're pretty amazing. Whoever wins it is gonna get a Looney merch pack. Prehistoric Poon, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the gifted membership as well. Went out to Corpse, nice. Prehistoric Poon. Corpse in, and we'll put Michelle in as a bonus name. I had so many piglins spawning here. Dude, I swear we can get up there. That's not even how I tried to get up there. It worked though. Wait, oh my god, there's a whole line just not filled in here. I had not seen that. I've been through that room Yo, Bill, dude! The 2 years, man. That's crazy. Randomly woke up 23 a.m. here. I had to say hi, going back to sleep. I'll watch you back later. Good night. Dude, thank you. Thank you for the 2 years. That's crazy. We'll put Bill in the book. Let's put Chloe and Lita in the book as well. Is Chloe with an H? I think it is. And Gaming Game is gonna go in the book as a bonus name. Secret Warrior, bro, spawn proofing to prevent piglin spawning. Yeah, I'm scarred for life, man. Don't question it. Dude, Bill, thank you for the 5 gifted as well. My dude, thank you. Yonki goes in the book, as does Piggy and Brood. Yo, dude, good to see you. Gamer Dad 402 got a membership gifted. Locate 1234 and Betty Space Odyssey goes in the book as well. Bonus name Kizar Fucky. Dude, I've been waiting for this light level render to come back. Missed this one more than I anticipated. It's no paranoia if something is actually out to get you. The thing is, like, a piglin isn't that bad anymore. I know it like took a whirl, but that shouldn't have happened in hindsight. I should have just practiced PvP a little bit. But hey, then we wouldn't have had this world where we could start fresh. Fresh with all the knowledge from the first 2 years. Was it only 2 years? Yes, dude. Season 1 was just under 2 years. I know, it's crazy. When will we try new vibrant visuals? They're still in testing, right? I think I'll try them out when they're in the main game. Ms. Lollipop, welcome in. Good morning, or afternoon, or night, depending on where you're tuning in from. Ace landing right there. Didn't work the second time. I actually might have to move all these rails up to like a top block, so we don't get any pigment interference. I'm just still learning the chunk loaders and how we do it. Michelle, thank you, dude. See you later. We need class here. How do you pronounce that name? Michelle. It's very Dutch. Is there such a thing as very Dutch? Dude, I assume so. There's such a thing as very German, so. Dude, the B-hop actually pulled it off. That was clean. Okay, let's leave this for now. Let me fly around, guys, see if there's any other spots that we need to spawn for right now. I feel like the main two spots were those rooms. Well, maybe we might have still had light level render when I was building this. Yeah, this is already done. Dude, Bill, thank you for the 10 as well. Man's going crazy. That's a gift just because you keep remembering my girls. Dude, you're so welcome. Thank you, Revoluni. Everyone make sure to like the stream. Now I'm going back to sleep. Everyone have a great day, night. Dude, what a random moment in the middle of the night. That's awesome. Have a good sleep. And we'll see you soon at regular stream times. Next week is still early birds. After that, we're back to regular. Exo Hourglass is gonna go in again. I'm gonna have to work my way through that capitalization. Got it. I'm practicing these Elytra B-Ops because it's actually an interesting mechanic. You guys might know it, you might not, but see it. Look at how much momentum you can get. This is me running as a player. This is me sprint jumping. This is me using an Elytra without rockets. I'm not even good at it yet, but like you can get so much speed. It's way faster if you do it right. Also, you can get super high up. I just haven't really figured out what the angle is yet. It's crazy. You outrun a player by so much. What about the wind charge elytra trick from yesterday? Oh, dude, what was it again? Oh, this, right? Dude, that's crazy. What the heck? Oh my god. Guys, somebody said it in chat. I've never tried this. But jump with an elytra. Do that, and then just sort of pulp on the way up. We did it in NA in the temple thing. Dude, that can get you going so fast. $43.1 degrees for fastest speed on the B-hopes? Or is that just the keeping momentum? Yo, this is crazy if you do it well. Wouldn't it be better if you jump up, change to the elytra? No, dude. Because you get this momentum, you have nothing. If you do this right, you have immediate speed. And you go so high. What are you doing, Lyricora? Right now, just figuring out random elytra tech. That's not what we should be doing. Let's get back to the overworld. We got work to do. Looney saw you in a post by Blue. Are you guys doing a collab? Blue? That's interesting. Skull, why are people unsubscribing? It's very, very simple. People mostly subscribed back in 2021. So we're sort of rebuilding. The reason that happened is I died in an iconic hardcore world and I had to rebuild it from scratch. Now I'm a bit stubborn. So the good way to do that as a YouTuber is make episodes on like just things that are trendy at the moment. But if you do that, you end up with a really disjointed, sort of uninteresting world. And I just want to make cool things first and foremost. So I've been really doubling down on making a sick world, and the content will follow and it will match. Who is Blue? Well, check it out, I guess. Oh my god, the jump boost wrecked me. I couldn't get back for the second hit. Skull, your 2-week Minecraft phase has lasted 3 months. I think that's how it actually starts. It might go on for years, dude. No, just no. Just no. Okay, let's make sure I still have enough pale oak. That was a quick kill. Bunch of people in Blue's post. Interesting. Oh, I need more logs. Let me run to storage. 2-week phase has been going on for 10 years and counting. Glad it hasn't ended. Feeling nice. Dude, I love that some of the farms are now at the storage and we have to like go through the base and go through the nether to get them. Dude, honestly, like my whole Minecraft thing started as a 2-week phase. I just like... What happened, guys? You know the COVID story and how I ended up doing Minecraft and made this into a career, right? The way that started was I just got really into Minecraft randomly. And then I was spending way too much time doing it for 3 days because I didn't know what I was gonna, like... I had to figure out what I wanted to do with my life for the years that were right on my doorstep. Because my job all of a sudden didn't exist because of COVID. And I was literally just like thinking about it. I was like, what's the plan now? What is the move? And then because of all that, I was on YouTube. I was watching Minecraft. I was like, is this the thing? And then I decided to give myself 2 weeks to like go all in and figure out if it was a realistic thing to think about. And that ended up being a yes. And the rest is sort of history. What job did I do before? I've done a couple things. The thing I was doing right before, I was making balloon art professionally. I was traveling the world, making random art installations. But like thousands of balloons. It was really cool stuff. The thing is though, when I got into Minecraft, I was like, I like this even more. It's more comfortable to do. I get to meet more people through doing it. And I feel like the balloon thing was so random. Like there's not a lot of people doing that. So I could always go back to it. And that's kind of a luxurious thing to have. I feel like that whole niche, that whole industry is still going to be fresh. Like by the time I'm 50 or something. August, dude, thank you for the 26 months. Looney, how are you doing? Haven't seen anything since like day 5200, 5500. It's all looking crazy. Life isn't getting slower, only more stressful and busy. But I'm great. Dude, I love to hear that you're doing well. Being busy, it can be a really, like, it can be a stressful thing, but it can also be a good thing. August, do you need a little bit of a world tour in a minute when we're done getting more trees? Like a quick flyby? Shashir Tapa, welcome to the stream. Anyone know anyone who has some of these rare balloons? You mean the actual bags of balloons or the pictures? I would love that. Okay, dude, hang on for a couple minutes and I'll take you around and show you some of the sites. Crazy things change. August, did you know that I opened up my world and people have been in here? We had SB, Rec, and Brook visit, as well as Clown Bears. Do we buy one of these balloons? You can't keep them around forever. Like, there's really cool pictures, though. I've also, like, actually made art pictures out of it. Just art prints. Other people in the map? Yes, dude. Okay, that might be enough. Let's get a little bit more. Oh my god, you got your Minecraft to work again? It took you 12 emails with Mojang and 4 weeks of typing? That's crazy. The fact that you got it back through that is maybe even wilder. Yo, let me just run the bone meal dry. It's like 2 or 3 trees. Wait, you can not clear the logs? That would speed up the process tremendously. Dang it. Everything's gonna explode. Yo, that was actually chill because those logs were shielding it. You would miss a couple resources that way, but like, not that many. I think it's worth it. It's a good trade-off. Where do you get pale wood? Not up to date with Minecraft fully. Skull, you need to find a biome that is called the Pale Gardens. It spawns as part of the... Oh, I gotta check how many logs I can carry. Just 3 stacks. Okay, let me drop those off. You find it as part of the Dark Oak Forest. You can get a sapling there and then just grow it from there. Let me dump some of these in the storage. I could also auto sort that. There, that was one of those bee-hopes, guys, but it's also just a great way to preserve momentum, I guess, which is honestly great. Okay, August, little tour for you and anybody else it's relevant for. I don't think we'll open up the world portal right now because that means we have to wait there for about 2 minutes to let it close down again. So one of the changes we made recently is I switched out all my normal 2x3 portals for this custom design, which I really like, even for the standard random portals. 43.1 degrees, Dragon Skull, yes dude. This is now the entrance into the storage, which is a big improvement. Going to the end is through here. It's like a very quick world tour though, because we got stuff to do. End is still barren. I'm waiting for the end update. Then we launch out of the castle. From there. Holiest storage? Yes, dude. I finally got auto sorting. Between 5,000 and 6,000 days. So that's about where you haven't been caught up anymore. The storage is crazy on the map though, but we'll show that in a second. This is the quest hub. This is where we keep track of the things we gotta do. Choose map row location. Wait, Iceboat Racetrack has been completed. We can clear that sign. Choose map room location is done. Let's make this build. Map room. Map out world is completed. We can clear that one too. August, just in case you missed it, I think you've seen this, but just in case you missed it, I played Skyblock in the world for about 120 or 140 days. one of those. That build has since been connected to the ground as Skyblock Bridge, but everything above where I'm zooming right now, the bottom of those square sections, like this line, everything above that is made as a true Skyblock, which it's a cool build for a Skyblock. I love the way it turned out. I'm still excited to continue it one day. I don't think like it's a bit busted now because like it won't have a nether side anymore. Everything underneath I just built to connect it to the ground. Got tricked on the Skyblock thing, looks crazy. Dude, I love what a funky build it is. And then currently we're working on the world map, which is over here. I spammed rockets there because my rockets felt weird. They felt like they were pushing me down, which makes me not trust my momentum or angle. But we got a safe landing, so it's fine. So this is the world map. This is the main base area. That right there, starter house, Skyblock Bridge. This is the pumpkin castle. This is where we're building right now. Nice. We can see that updating because we're like on that map, which is actually sick. Ocean Monument. And then this is the storage. Look how sick that looks, dude. It's also where the stronghold is, which is why it's an ender eye. And this right here is World Spawn Portal. I think those are the essentials. Looks cool though, right? QC, welcome in. Was a little mad because I wanted to see you in your hardcore world, but you were in the hardcore world with Skyblock. Dude, I don't think you were the only one. Don't you have to celebrate King's Day in the Netherlands? Like no, I'm actually well, I'm gonna celebrate, but only afternoon. So I wanted to spend the morning with you guys and then head out for King's Day. And then last thing to show you, August, and anybody else who just joined, is we've been working in the Nether. The Nether is probably like the wildest edition. Because the Nether was empty too. Also, Clown left some traces. That's not ideal. I actually moved this. He put it on the middle of that bridge. True menace fashion. If we go into the Nether now... You've been gone for donkey years? Yes, dude. So much happened. If we go into the Nether, this is the Nether core. And I broke a lot of bedrock, so we have a upper and lower Nether accessible, and then made this for Nether hub terrain. The Nether hub itself still about to be built. Guys, realize that this is still the foundation for the build. This place is gonna be so sick. Lyric, yo! Thank you for the $10. Again, if you can do anything in the world, what would it be and why? For me, animation will be pretty cool because you get to come up with your own story and tell it in your unique way. Dude, like, the answer to that question is such a beautiful one, and I'm glad you asked. It would be this. It would be this. And I think I figured out a way to make this series really special over the course of this year. There's a lot of building towards that is still happening right now. But I think the Revoluni is real, guys. I think before the end of this year, it could all pop off. Because I've actually like, dude, I just thought of something really unique. And I feel like I have the world to pull it off with. Looney, what you're building today? Drake, we're working on the map room today. And some alt quests. Should I change the title? Because we're actually going to work on the map room right now. Oh, no, dude, that title is great. Don't even worry about it. Imagine he just split in the middle of the core. That'd be sad. That'd be truly sad. No, but Lyric, there's another answer to your question. One that's a bit more has a broader scope. The thing I want to do, if anything, I just want to make things. And I just realized that out, like, or I figured that out. I realized it like 7 years ago. 7 years ago, I just had a moment where I was like, yo, I'm way happier when I'm making things than when I'm doing anything else. Let me rearrange my life so I can do that. And that's the best decision I ever made. Everything after has been so much easier than it was before. That's a cool thing to be able to say. Regardless of what your answer is, if you get to the point where you find like the answer to what you really want to do, your life becomes a lot simpler because of it. And also, any sort of feeling of falling behind that you might have had at any moment in life, which is a very normal feeling to run into, I think, it kind of goes away. Because when you truly realize what you want to do, at the same time, you realize that that is a rare and valuable thing that not everybody gets to find. I'm really, really happy that for the longest time in my life, I knew that I didn't quite know what I want to do yet. And because of it, I kept my options open. I didn't commit to big, long-term things. Because I knew that I hadn't quite figured it out yet. Okay, guys, I actually do think that we're a little bit faster if we offhand this. AJ's immediately medium panic because I don't have a totem on me right now. AJ, do you want me to hold the totem on the way down so you can, like... No, dude, it's not necessary. AJ just dialed back and said, it's not even a big enough fall, it's fine. Dude, that's what we're trying to tell you, like, in moments like these. Sometimes it's just fine, you know? This is some hectic placements, but it's actually worth it and working. That was the one misplacement on top. Dude, I'm crushing this. Which shader do I use? Complementary. Did I get everything there? I did. Let's bait out the phantoms real quick. Oh, there's one block that's flipped up there. Dude, bane of my existence? Phantoms that don't lock on properly. Because their line of sight gets interrupted. Matthew, what are we building? Map room. Dude, that was beautifully played. What is this crack I'm building now? You're always building stuff. Dude, that's what I do. Hang on. Guys, I'm in top chat again. Let me fix that. How dare you build? I bet you guys don't like building at all. Dude, more phantoms. Leave me alone. Matthew Smith, welcome in. Remember watching back before you made the Monument base? Dude, Monument this world or Monument old world? Before Monument old world is crazy. Matthew, very old world? Dude, before Ocean Monument Season 1 is like very, very old world. Yo, guys, thank you for actually telling me that I needed to do this with the offhand. It's so much quicker. I just had to commit to learning the way to do it. Oh, bro, I should have had it. Started to get dizzy watching. Oh, I'm sorry. Should I chill a little bit with how these blocks are placed? Or is it worth it for speed? Phantom, want to hear the satisfying screams of suffering? Dude, I hate the screams. It's my least favorite part of Phantoms. I don't even mind them as much. It's just the screams. They're getting to me. That was a satisfying kill. I'm curious if I actually flipped some logs. Get rid of the screams using the resource pack. Oh, this is way more chill. Setting up my cam like this. Yo, X durability goes crazy. You actually use a lot. Imagine I break a netherite X doing this. Fire, do you have a little bit of room to turn up your mic? Amy Looney, can you answer my question? Who inspired you to make Minecraft videos? It was literally seeing Philza after he died in his world. It wasn't necessarily even Phil. It was just something he saw. The fact that it's really cool to invest a lot in something that you don't, like, you can't take for granted. You don't know it's gonna for sure be there. He was like the first person I saw to like play hardcore in a way where you actually care about your world. And it's not about like a challenge, it's just about living in it, making it cool. And I was like, yo, I want to do that. That's such a cool way to play this. And it's more so a perspective than anything he did. Okay, guys, time to take a step back and see if and how this works. I like the pillars a lot. It's crazy doing this straight survival now that I've actually been designing in creative. What is the building going to be, Bram? Well, it's an important place. Part of it is that it's a map room, but it gives off museum vibes, right? And it does so for a reason. I think that's what it's going to be. Oh, dude, this image is crazy, though. Looking in from here, just seeing the world map down there. Yo, I actually got my angles right on this. Looks like Template Naked Interfade. It does, and it does so on purpose. That's literally the reference. Do we want to use these same beams to go across? I think I might. I really gotta keep an eye on that axe. Like, it's not too far out that I actually do end up breaking it. Peter, hi, remember me? I do. What was your name, Elijah? One day left, work fast. Dude, it doesn't have to be done by 7200. PNX Patil, dude, welcome. You know you're gonna get timed out if you do what you do. Is it worth it? Guys, PNX just showed up and got their 17th timeout. That's insane. Dude, I clicked the wrong mouse button 4 times in a row there. A-tier fumbling, yes. It looked pretty cool if you coated the river floor and walls in quartz. They made the island black. 40 block black circle. That looked crazy. I'm not gonna do it because like it's gonna look super out of place since all of the terrain besides this is just natural terrain. Okay, this is interesting. We already have the wall there. I feel like maybe... Let me check something. Maybe these need to be like doubles. And then the roof goes out one more block. I think that's the solution. It's like a Greek style building. Yeah, I'm thinking Roman temple feel. I'm gonna build the reference out a little bit because it's important to properly understand this. Otherwise, I'm gonna get the shapes wrong. Why not quartz? We'll use some quartz, but I really like the pale oak because it got a little bit more texture to it. The strip pale oak. It looks more like marble than quartz does because quartz is so clean. And sometimes very clean translates to nothing much going on. Alex, welcome in. Matthew Looney, actually, you might remember me. Old game was Magic Panda Gaming. Dude, I remember. I remember. Hope you're doing well. Dude, I made so many comments on your name. Alex, what were you asking about? The resin blocks or something? Oh, the building? It's a map room. First and foremost. Yeah, I think this double beam will work. And it's actually important because I think here at the back, I only have room for one. Now that doesn't really matter because it's the back of the build. So we can cut some corners there. Dude, I think we can do this. Hang on, find my angle. Okay, that limits my speed to like how fast I can move. That's actually good. Guys, I'm genuinely like, I'm not worried about dying here and popping a totem, but like I think the most logical way to die is just elytra weirdness, and I want to not like just splat because of some glitchy bit of code or something. Dude, it is so satisfying to build and butterfly click. It's just the best feeling. cutting corners, you're filling a green. Not a full-fledged, but maybe a minor bit of greening. Minor bit of graining. Let's call it graining. Guys, whenever I meme on Green, please don't ever take that as hate. Man is an absolute legend and I love him. He's an example to us all. Best way to die would be when you finish building a month-long mega farm and you're about to turn it on. There is no best way to die. Every way is the worst way to die. Dude, yes, unless you're SB. SB actually did it right. I built this beam on the wrong height. This one over here. Dude, SB actually did the dying right. That's a bit deeper than necessary, Nina. But I were pulling a green. Yeah, that was an established fact. We just said that it was grading. Dude, I think getting up there is like the way though. Skull SB died? Yeah, SB jumped in the void on day 10,000. He was ready to end it. He was ready to end the series. He'd done everything he wanted to do. I think I placed one weird stray there. I did. It's right here. Dude, I was gonna fill this block in, but that is a beacon hole. Why would I build the beacon in the middle? Because it covers wherever you are. That's actually like, there's nothing wrong with putting a beacon in the middle. That's just a good move. Okay, I think we're gonna have to do this one too. Wait, dude, we're out. We're out. I need to get more payload logs. We have 0 left. Well, 39, but that went quick. Guys, I can't help myself. Okay, we're out. Yashikun, welcome in. Sus, welcome in. What are we building? Map room. Oh, I should have left the resin, but yo, let's leave it anyway. Map room, museum kind build. We're gonna have to make it work with the structure around it, guys. That's gonna be key for this one. I just saw a bunch of payload logs. We can build a little bit more. Okay, I think this other beam, we keep it going. Oh, dude, there's something I'm a little concerned about. Did I place that wall back like, like backwards one block too far? It'd be super annoying to move the map. So I don't think I will. You subbed to me on 19th of January 2021, dude. That's awesome. You guys get to say that you've been here for all of it. Guys, I'm trying to figure out if I have to move like this this wall, or maybe the beams, or maybe some sort of other solution. Maybe it just doesn't matter. Not able to pull, that's crazy. Literally looking around trying to decide, guys. What do you think? I feel like the wall should be one block forward, but... do we actually do it? Or is there just a better solution? Okay, maybe the better solution... maybe the better solution is move everything back by one block. The only thing that becomes problematic then is that right now this pillar is flush with the front wall. This pillar is as well, because we got the numbers right. So the wall would extend one behind that, which would suck. Looney, what world is this? Just my hardcore world that I've been playing on for 3 years. Guys, is it... oh, dude, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Move the map. Okay, guys, wait. I actually have a good idea, I think. Daniel, dude, thank you for the $2 dono. Naked and Afraid, first episode when? Love ya, thanks, dude. I think we're about 2 months away from the Naked and Afraid uploads. Recordings are happening right now. We're gonna put Matthew in the book as a bonus name. I think it's about 2 months away. Okay, guys, wait. So I'm gonna move the map, but I think maybe I'm gonna move the map forwards a little bit. Let's take some resin and build like a new temporary map frame to find the perfect location. We'll move the map. We'll move the map. It needs to happen. Fly away, then light the place up? Nah. Guys, I won't tell you anything about Naked and Afraid as to what is going on, but I will tell you this. It is a flippin' scary game, dude. It's like, I get nervous for Naked and Afraid like nothing else. I have like sweaty palms hours before we start. Skull, put you in the book, please. You know we don't take book requests. It doesn't work. I can't do it. Because if I say yes to you, I have to say yes to everybody else. and then I write a novel and I don't play Minecraft anymore. That's in nobody's best interest. Okay, I think that map location will be fine. I think we built another frame there. Sort of used a marble. 2 months? Can't wait that long. Cannot wait for season 2. Dude, you'll have to. We had to figure out a recording moment that worked for everybody. And there was a lot of calendars to match up there. Dude, thank you for another 5. We're gonna put in Geeky Hermit 372. That's not how you write 372. And then let's put Lectos in. Oh, dude, that is the most satisfying thing ever. Guys, check this out. If you can do that for... My goodness. Guys, sand towers are done for. Is resin a block, type of block where you can break quicker than you can fall? Yes, it is. Guys, I want to show you something. I gotta just tower up for a second. I find it weird that resin sounds like slime should. I like the resin sound. I also like the slime sound. I think they're both great. Nebula Luni, rewatch the stream. Can't watch now, sadly. Yo, thank you for checking in. Hope you have a great day. Man, sir, welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Guys, I just wanna know if we can do this like all the way up. This is a proper side quest moment. Looney's 7,200 days? Yes, dude, let's go. Is this high enough to make a point? This is the way we pop a totem? Dude, how? I'm gonna go up, not down. We still haven't gotten a villager torture room. Dude, check, just look in the castle. If it works, your totem pops? No, I'm gonna go up. Everyone's screen recording in case he dies? What are you guys talking about? What season world is this? Season 2. Season 2. Dude, what? Yo! That's crazy! Sand pillars are a thing of the past! We need flight duration 3 to finish up the tech though, but... Look how nicely piled up the blocks are too. Dude, that is funny. The fact that that works, dude. Just cleaning up a pillar to build height in seconds. Probably faster than sand pillars, yes. How do you break it so fast while still placing rockets? I was just holding my mouse click, my left mouse click, and then spamming the rockets. Because the rockets are a bit awkward in that they can also place on a block. And that got me falling a couple times. Since one of the rockets turns into an entity, you can use that one to fire the rocket. I think that's what I ended up doing. But I think flight duration 3, guys, for this one application, could actually go hard. I don't use flight duration 3 because of the risk of going splat. Sand pillars are better if you need more of them. That's actually fair. Nina, what do you mean by am I gonna move the map twice? Am I moving it to the wall in the back? No, I'm gonna just bring it forward in the room a little bit. So I'll put it on this wall. Is the storage room on the map? Yes, dude, the storage room is on the map and it looks amazing. Let me finish this pillar. Dude, it's so good. Look at that. And it's like clean too. And it looks like a symbol, you know? Dude, more map art builds. It was crazy complicated to design, but like seeing it on the map, I might actually consider it. Am I gonna be the map art build guy? No, dude, I'm gonna be the Revoluni guy. That's what I'm gonna be. Oh, I literally don't have enough. Okay. Mining trip. No Wi-Fi watching Looney at 144p? Aryan Gupta, I'm sorry to hear that. That is rough. A creeper just exploded. Now I have 8 diamonds. Nice. That's effective. Remember watching you in COVID, beating the dragon, draining the monument? Those are like day 1 moments. Keep Mog alive in Naked and Afraid. Just make him a skyblock. He seems to survive ages in random worlds that most people would find hard. Dude, that'd be crazy. Just set him on his little sky island. Mog in Naked and Afraid is like that science experiment's egg. You just gotta keep him safe. Watching yourself fly over your world must be so relaxing. Dude, I love just moving around in this world. That's like the best part of it. Oh wait, no, I should actually be there. Hang on. Yo, you know what we need, guys? I need a redstone door in this room that just goes to the industrial part. And I think it might need to be here. Make it a flush 2x2? No, dude, I want to have a spiral door. Should we do that right now? Let's do it. Three by three Mumbo spiral. Do I still know how to do it? Okay. Put it in the quest hub. Do it. But yes, that's fair. That's fair. This is a very clearly a quest hub quest. Oh my god, guys. Do you have hotkeys on your hotbar slots? Let me say out loud what I'm using, and I'll toggle through my hotbar. 1, 2, 3, 4, Q, E, Mouse button, mouse button, mouse button. What is my inventory key? Key tab. My player list is on Y, but I rarely ever use it for anything at all. Answer, how do I keep getting the ideas for the builds? Dude, that just happens. I don't know. Okay, guys, wait, actually really important one. Fix and entrance. There's glass panes there, and those glass panes are death traps. I just had to avoid them because I had a little bit of sideways movement going down. That could put me a totem, so I need to glitch the water there so there's just a floating water source block. When is the meme review? Dude, let's do it in a little bit. I want to do it right before 11, which is in 28 minutes from right now. Okay, and then we redstone door to industry. No, this is not a good description. Let's call it storage industry. This barely fits on the sign. How many totems have I popped in this world? Dude, I think like 8 or 9. More than half of those are to entering the end. Eight totems used. I think 4 of those are from me entering that end portal, which is not okay. All 8 of those guys are just to fall damage, which is why I use totems. Is my replay recording unpaused? It is. Oh, let me pause it. With flashback, that's not like a problem anymore. With replay mode, it would ruin everything. With flashback, you're fine. Can you make a cut in flashback? You can do anything in flashback. You can even like glue files together and make longer ones. You're going to need more totems with clown around? Dude, I am not ready to be hunted in my own world. Like, I'm good at surviving. Like, I am comfortable saying that, but like, not in PvP. Maybe I should ask. Maybe you should ask if I could be on lifesteal to just practice not dying to random menaces. Because I feel like that's a skill I'm gonna actually I'm gonna need. Have I been on lifesteal before? No, I've never been on lifesteal. What was that? Oh, After Hours. After Hours had a bunch of lifesteal people on there, but it was not lifesteal. Okay, we need repeaters. I need a torch. I need a redstone lamp. We're gonna have to make that. Ajit, thank you, dude. Oh, I still have to fix my gold filter. What was I gonna get? Glowstone. Why is there resin there? As a marker that my gold filter is currently broken because I took all the blocks. It was down bad for gold? Dude, so true. It was embarrassing. Did I leave one in the filter? I think I put a other filter item in there temporarily. Okay, I need observers for this redstone door. I know there's a single piston in there. Let me see, what else do I need? Just blocks? I think I'll just take dripstone all the way. Let me think about how this thing works. I need note blocks. 2 of them. Okay, I think that works. Naked and Afraid 2 has a bunch of Lifesteal members. It's just I have a bunch of friends on Lifesteal. How much have I told people about it? I told they were recording, and now people are finding hints online on who's in there. I haven't posted anything on who's in there. Okay, guys, let's see if I can still make a redstone door. I think it needs to be here. I think I still know the logic as to how this will work. Oh, I need a lever. Blue made a community post? Did he now? Okay. That's all good, guys. We're like, everything is fair. Anybody can share whatever they want to share. Looney, if you had the chance, would you join the Unstable SMP storyline? Dude, yes, I would love to record for that. I've never talked to Parrot about it though. Okay, I think oh, wait. Wait, do these pistons go there? Might be. I'm curious if I know how this door works still. Like, I genuinely might not. I think that still makes sense. Okay, wait, and then probably get this here. Or is it? No, it's up one. Dude, I'm so curious if I know how to make this door. I genuinely... I have no clue. I don't think I'm getting it right. Hang on. I think this part probably makes sense. We'll have to integrate a little bit there anyway. Okay, I think... Dude, I genuinely just don't know if this works. But I think I actually got it. Have we cooked? That's the question. Have we cooked? Okay. It's actually close. I did something wrong over here. Okay, wait. This is not supposed to be 3. I know that for a fact. And I think... I don't think that one... Oh, that would power the node blocks, which would power the pistons underneath. I don't think that needs redstone. That might fix it. Dude! Yo, we actually cooked! I can't believe that worked! Nice, dude! Man, I'm actually getting better at this game. Surely, Looney surely hates audience streaming this early on a Saturday. It's not ideal, sister, but the alternative is no stream this week. And like, I just wanted to play, dude. I just wanted to do this together. Okay, so now, guys, we need to like make sure that everything is like just connected and looking right. And then we need a pressure plate and torches. Wait, what pressure plate am I gonna put here? Use the skulk sensor to open it? Dude, I've never used the skulk sensor. We absolutely should. You're right. Okay, guys, let's get one. Let's get one. We need to get to base for it because I need amethyst. Wait, does it? Guys, do we make it a calibrated skulk sensor or a regular one? Let's make it calibrated, and then we gotta figure out, like... Dude, I've never used any of those. Wait. Map room... Don't forget to waterlog so you don't hear the sound. Guys, we gotta check in creative real quick. Looney's Playground. Okay, let's calibrated skulk. And how do we... Dude, how does that thing work? Big Smoke is welcome in. I think you already know what I'm gonna say next. Yes, Big Chungus, yes, I know. Okay, guys, you put a signal into it. Okay, so we get a comparator. Okay, so now it's calibrated to read category 1. Okay, wait. Skulk. Calibrated skulk sensor levels. I need to Google this real quick, guys. Well, let's check it out together. Hang on. Have I tried craft mine? Not yet. Okay. Calibrated skulk sensor. Redstone. The same with the skulk sensor. One side of a calibrated skulk sensor can receive a redstone signal as an input, and the strength of that redstone signal is the only vibration frequency the skulk sensor will listen to. movement in any medium, land, water, air, landing on any surface, using an item, gliding with an elytra, or unique mob actions, Ravager, Roar, Wall Shaking, crazy. Dismounting a mob, I think I want to have category 4, gliding with an elytra. Okay, so let's try that. Guys, why is it still activating? Signal strength is 4, I think? Can we read that on this comparator somewhere? Wait, maybe it's because I'm in creative. You have it going wrong side? Oh wait, you gotta input it here? Does it go in the back or it goes here? Oh, okay, it goes in there. Dude, nice. And then if we fly up... and then waterlog it so it doesn't make sound. AJ just told me to break a block beside it so it doesn't moisturize the comparator. Okay, guys, that's sick. Now, how do we take a redstone signal out of it? Does it do that? Oh, it does power that. Okay, sick. Dude, new tech. I love these cogs. I haven't used them for anything yet, but I randomly designed these to figure them out for a build. I'm like, do I want to use it? I'm like, nah, it's a little too steampunky. It doesn't work for what I have in mind right now. But they're cool design, though. I'm happy with these. Oh my god, guys! Dude, I just got back in the hardcore world. This is the boat song. Dude, we might have time. We might have time. I gotta get there and then get in a boat. Spoon, welcome in, dude. It's going great. I hope you're doing well yourself. I think I'm not gonna make it today. I did make it yesterday, but this was like relatively quick to get there. I do think going into the end portal was the right move. Oh, that was a bit of a hit. I do think I won a little bit of time back, not taking that corner there. Dude, I just found a skip. I found a quicker route. It is like a 2-block gap, though. That was a great corner. And that is my race gone. I had to risk it, like I was going for quick corners there. I think I wouldn't have made it regardless because the song is about to end right now and I have a little bit left to go. I'm gonna try still. Guys, I would have made it! It's right flipping there! Oh my god! Dude, mud flaps Man, good to see you in here. 3 a.m. is a new definition of early birds. I know. For me, it is almost 11 a.m. I'm in Central Europe. But I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do my usual stream time this week. So the options were no stream or hit it with the early birds. Early birds it is. Are you up 3 a.m. like post recording or something? Guys, what do we do? Oh yeah, we gotta fix that skulk sensor that we were just building. Wait. I need amethysts. Meme review? Oh, dude, yes, true. Meme review coming up. Guys, I'm headed to the base real quick because that's the only place where I can think of having amethyst. I'm a vampire? Let's be real. We all are if you want to be a YouTuber. Facts. Facts. So, guys, there's randomly an amethyst geode somewhere under here. Look at that. Do it. Okay, I don't have fortune right now, but it's fine. Guys, Mudflaps is right about something. You don't necessarily have to be a vampire to be a YouTuber, but it sure helps. You gotta be willing to do something that is not really normal. It's that something doesn't have to be drinking blood, but like it can be. it's not ruled out. Oh, guys, wait. Actually, I found a little tweak about this design. We're gonna break these glass panes at the bottom and just put e-chests in. It works in the design, but also it actually helps a little bit because we can get the stuff we need at the portals. Whenever I see you, remember you entered the Nether. Remember last season, dude. Don't do that every time. That's crazy. Don't just think about that moment. Every time we go to the Nether, it's not okay. I don't think I have a sorter slice for amethyst, which we might need it now because skulk sensors. Ow. I wanted to switch to my chest plate instead. Activate a rocket. Not ideal. Okay, guys, wait. We're about to fix that door. But before we do that, we have something that needs to be done. It is time for the meme review. So we had a little competition on the Looneyville Discord where people could submit memes. I'm gonna go over these submissions right now. Now, we gotta go through some of them fast because there were 2 people who decided that they were gonna submit 74 memes, some of which are not even memes. So it's not literally 74, but it's like a lot. Let's switch to my desktop and we'll see what people sent in. Okay, guys, here we go. The meme review. Let me see if I can have it available. Who sent in what? This submission is by AJ. Everywhere I go, I see his face. classic Balduni. Okay, guys. Then we have the Cass category. Cass submitted like a ton of drawings, some of which are actually really cool. This is about me dreaming the end update and it having a Star Wars feature in it. This is Balduni in full flow. This is oh, Bloony. Oh my god. This is Clown cooking my dragon egg because he stole it. I wanna since these are all like drawings, not necessarily memes, I think I want to consider this one the meme submission in Cause's category. Also, we have Naked and Afraid Looney. We have Looney writing names in the book. We have Looney posing for the end statue season 1. Sick. We have Balloony. Guys, this one is amazing because I used to make balloon art, right? But this is about what a body in balloons would look like. This, like, research went into this. This is lore accurate. This is supposedly the reason I don't have a face cam right now. The real reason. This one is also, like, this one goes in the meme category. That's like a... Wait. Let me make a new folder. Hang on. I gotta organize for the pre-selection to pick our winners. This one is actually pretty great. Okay, then we have Coffee Looney. Nice. I don't even know what's going on here. Oh, Groony. Because he's green. Okay, we have a Revoluny flag that actually hits pretty hard. I like that. And a subscribe button that I'm standing on. I don't know if that's on purpose, but looks epic. Subscribe. Guys, if you're not subscribed yet, definitely do subscribe now. Then we have me being sleep deprived because I have not slept for 7,200 days. And we have this. This one's low-key epic too. This one's gonna go in the meme category too. Guys, that was no less than 14 hand-drawn submissions by Cos. Dude, sick effort. We have this submission comes from Kala. Let's put kids in my basement. That is a good picture, dude. Like, the detail level though. Oh my god, they're just sitting there. Dude, that is crazy. This is like Terraria or Minecraft sick. Oh my god, they're at the door? And the mini geodes? This is what, like, work went into this, bro. Dude, this is crazy. This one, I like this one a lot. I like this one a lot. Hang on. Wind charts? No. Breeze balls. Submitted by Kala as well. 2 quality memes. Then we get to Lactose's submission box. There's a couple here. Use wind charges instead of breeze balls or draw 25. Okay. We have this submission by Lactose. I low-key really like this one. We have this submission by Lactose, which is the same as Kala's submission, but guys, Kala has to win this. If it's a 1v1, Kala wins this. Also, this one by Lactose, great submission. That's kind of the sentiment. It really is. Then we have this one. Goonie just underwater. Oh my god, that's grim. That's grim. But good stuff. Also, this one is great. Submission by Lens. I love that the Photoshop is super on point, but also it's a stock image that just has like the watermarks on it. Like, why? Why both of those? Guys, wait. Pay attention to the actual shading here. Like, it's well done. This is like good Photoshop. Crazy. He took this way too serious, I swear. And then we have the Looney Bin submission by AGN. He sent me this image ages ago. We have Mickey. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Sky Triangle. Dude. There's some good submissions here. You guys rock. Who would win? Cool Minecraft YouTuber or Big Boy? Vince, I hate you for actually picking this image. This is the very moment that it happened. Oh my goodness. And then we have this one. Looney with 4 withers. Looney with a piglin. Lore accurate. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. This is a clip from an animation Spoon made. Spoon does things of me getting clapped in hardcore. It has some glow to it. I see the similarity. Yuki submission. Uncle, is there a way to spell regret with 2 letters? Oh my god. 11 letters. Wait. 11 letters. Snow. Okay, no, that's not. Sky triangle. The thing is, like, I think that I was checking it was a double submission. I understood this is sky triangle, but this. Oh my god, I'm playing at my computer. Is there a way to spell regret with 11 letters? Sky triangle? Yes. Okay, let's see. Guys, we're gonna move on to the candidates folder. The ones we have. Everywhere I go, I see his face. Clown making an omelet. This. I don't even know what to call this. This one. Let's put kids in my basement. Wind charts. Looney Baldoony. How'd you like your steak? Sky triangle. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna narrow it down a little bit. I'm gonna narrow it down. Okay, okay, guys, we're down to 7, but we gotta be down to 4, or I can't make it. I can't make the poll. We have this one still in. 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 This one. This one. This one. Okay. I'm narrowing it down further. This loses. This loses. Okay, guys, I'm down to 5. We still have this in. It's so cursed. We have. Let's put kids in my basement in. We have wind charges and breeze balls in. We have resins and snow in. This is just a good find. And how would you like your steak pink inside? Can I make a poll with 5 options? Please let me make a poll with 5 options. Dude, I can make a poll with 4 options. Oh yes, straw poll. Yeah, guys, let me make a straw poll. That's how we're gonna do this. Create a poll in seconds. Create a poll. Okay, guys, give me a second to type it out. So the memes are... We're calling the first one The Real Reason. Kids in the basement. Breeze balls. Okay, 1 vote per IP. Block VPN users. Yes. Share the link. Okay, guys. Here it is. This is the straw poll. Mods, if you could copy it and repost it. Well, I will go to show results. So guys, the options are The Real Reason, Kids in the Basement, Breeze Balls, Resin Kinda Hot, and Pink Inside. These are your options. Votes are coming in. I see them coming in. We're gonna go back to the winner in a few minutes while I figure out the calibrated skull. Dude, thank you everyone for the submissions. These were excellent. Can you guys see my game again? What is the calibrated skull? Okay, just like that. Guys, we currently have The Real Reason lagging behind. We have Kids in My Basement on 4th place with 5 votes. Resin Kinda Hot picking up 3rd. Pink Inside 2nd. Breeze Balls 1st. They're actually all really, really close. So if you guys have an opinion, you could be making the difference right here. I was gonna make the Skulk sensor. I think I'm gonna set up 2 Skulk sensors. Why Dooney? Why Dooney is a good name. I like the votes, guys. I'm not gonna give numbers, but I will tell you that everything is still very close. So if you have an opinion, you can definitely make the difference. Let me review like the options one more time. So the options are The Real Reason why I don't have a face cam. Kids in My Basement or Kids in the Basement. Again, check the level of detail here. There's a whole scene going on. Breeze Balls. Resin Kinda Hot. And Pink Inside. Votes on the straw poll. Meanwhile, I'm gonna clear my inventory a little bit. Guys, we have a meme in the lead with a 2-point gap. Or 2-vote gap. As soon as my redstone door is finished, we'll pick a winner. We got you, Nina. Okay, guys, I want to go to base real quick, get some pumpkin pie. Suni, nice. That's a good find. I should keep pumpkin pie in the storage. Like, it's actually useful for redstone. There's other ways to do this. We could also do a lectern or a crafter, but I like my composters. I don't know why exactly. You can't change your vote. No, voted is voted. Sarah, I'm sad I missed all the submissions. You can go back and check it a little bit earlier in the stream. I will go over like the 5 candidates for the win. I couldn't narrow it down past 5. Like, I think all 5 of these could have taken it. I don't need these emeralds. Let's drop them. Guys, keep in mind that the winner of the meme competition is gonna win limited edition vintage Looney merch. Looney, that is the smoothest entrance ever. the whole world is connected with all these cool little pathways too. Foodie! Oh my god. Every time I see the base in the mountain, my jaw drops. Yo, Fire went out of his way to actually put a snowcano in that sentence that wasn't even there. Dude, I love the main base and how much effort we put into it. Okay, guys, so the way this works with the skulk sensor is we want to power this block right here. If we remove that lever, the door is closed. So what we want is like either a redstone block, a target block here. Let's put a target block there. That's going to make life a little bit easier. Because then we don't need a repeater there. Won't need the lever anymore. Guys, one more time. The stroll poll is in chat. It's really close. There's one vote in it. The candidates for the win right now. We have the real reason why I don't have a face cam. We have kids in the basement. I feel like I gotta zoom this one to really do right by it. We have breeze balls. We have resin. And we have pink inside. Dude, I love how seriously it looks like I'm taking this order. Okay, so we can fix this door by putting this here. Torch on top should seal it. I think we randomly put a repeater here. And we put this... Try and put the sensor here. Okay, we're gonna put this here. I need a... Oh, that's gonna... I need a comparator. Dude! Look at this. Yo, that door was chilling. It's perfectly fine. Love that. I need a comparator for it to stop doing that. That door just literally checked if everything was functional. All the parts are well oiled. It moves as intended. Okay, so with the comparator, this should now only respond to electric lighting. As for this side, we do need a pulse extender. That's true. I need more. I need more comparators. 2 more for a pulse extender. Guys, 2 gap vote or a two vote gap in the poll. I think we have ourselves a winner. Okay, that's the pulse extender, and then here on this side, I think we just want a pressure plate. Okay, that could be a pressure plate. Do I put a pressure plate there, yes or no? Or do I just put another... I can activate it the same way. Dude, your tool of choice is a hoe for that, right? Oh my god, I just broke it. That was fortune, I think. Nomihu, good morning. Just woke up from 10 hours of sleep. Dude, nice. I'm guessing you needed that. Oh my god, I need another comparator. Why did I decide to not take like a full batch of comparators? I took everything else in like full stacks, but... Use wool around it? Why though? Guys, no. We don't need wool here. We don't need wool because there's a pulse extender on it. Like it doesn't make sense to have wool here. Okay, that side does work. Okay, and let's see if it detects the elytra over there. Oh, I think I did actually power both of them there and it broke it. No, guys, this is the thing. Remember how this always used to happen at the base? I know I have to fix it now. I need a lever to do it. The thing that would happen at the base is that the door got stuck in this limbo state. You took damage, which activates the door. No. The skulk sensor was calibrated to not respond to that. So guys, see how it's broken in the middle? You need to hit that lever 5 times. And then it resets itself. It's super weird, but it's the thing. Nope. Nope. Yeah, that didn't go as swimmingly as I hoped it would. Dude, I swear I managed to fix it. Okay, guys, wait. It did actually reset? No, it didn't. Dang it. It is stuck in such a weird state. Oh my word. This is not supposed to be like a position it can be in. I'm pretty sure I did it with all these extra redstone around the side. Dude, is that it? I just did it 3 times and then it worked rather than 5. Oh my god, now I actually broke the redstone. I think it was just one repeater though. Okay. We're back on track. I mean, that works, but... the skulk sensor is a bit far away for that side, but I want to locate it from from the other side. The question is, guys... Yeah, we definitely do need to go through this way, right? I want that to be possible. New meme, Looney count 1 to 5, Looney 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Dude, why? What is it detecting though? Signal strength 1. What does it detect? Walking, but I was standing still like miles away. Oh my god, the repeater is the wrong way around. Or the comparator. Dude, I'm actually so bad at this game. It's crazy. This is not okay. A pressure plate is better on the other side. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, wait, we gotta... Dude, that detected me from so far away. Did you guys see that? 5% correct actually seems about right. Okay, that part works. Let's put a pressure plate down. I've had it. Is this silk touch? It is. Okay, let's make sure that it actually works when I get in there. I think it does. I think it does. Amazing flying there to get in there. Dude, what? I saw it activate there. As in, it took a signal. That's strange. Okay, waterlog that. Bro, why are you here? There's going to be a 7,000 day movie, shifting content. This is true, but let me answer in a little more depth, Mosel. I'm gonna make a full video on the Nether Hub because I think it's gonna make more sense if I sort of make him thematic rather than just arbitrary on the day count. So we're working on videos. Dude, why did it not activate there? Are you going to jump into the void like SB? No. My world is very different from SB's world in that because I made a lot of cool stuff and the world actually looks pretty, it's enjoyable to be in, rather than it getting cluttered over time with video projects. Dude, why is it not working anymore? That's not hate on SB's world, by the way. I think I gotta set it to 1, guys, rather than 4. Oh my god, it did the thing. Please, oh door gods. Dude, it's three flips. That actually makes a little sense. 5 does not. Okay, that does not activate anything. Dude, why is it not registering me walking? That's supposed to be the signal, right? You guys got so much extra time to vote on the poll because I can't get a door working, but here, for the last time, we have the possible votes. The real reason I'm not using face cam: kids in the basement, breeze balls, resin kinda hot, and pink inside. Check the stroll poll, you can vote there. As soon as this door works, I'm gonna pick a winner. I just don't get why it's not responding to me walking though. That's funky. Wait, guys, I gotta make sure that like the calibration checks out. Wait, did I put the observer the wrong way around, or the comparator? No. Okay, I think maybe I didn't fill up the composter right. Dude, there's no redstone dust there. Oh my god! And now I can open it from walking from either side. Dude, why did I make it so complicated? You know why? Because I thought the range for the Skulk sensor was gonna be shorter. That's the thing that baited me into making it real dumb. I did, however, I will immediately admit, I made it real dumb. That's on me. Man, what a waste of time. What a ginormous waste of time. I'm glad we got it though. You know, you guys, do you remember why we're here? We're doing this? I just wanted to get some more pale oak logs. That's how this ended up happening. Wait! I know what we can do. We gotta run to the quest hub and then come back for the pale oak. But before we do that, let me get rid of it. You know what? I'm not gonna sort things myself. I have tech for that. I do, however, have to put the composters and the comparators here. I did put stuff in the right chest there, although it looked funky. You're absolutely right, AJ. The way to fix my storage is multi-item sorters. And I will. Manser, see you later. Thanks for dropping by. I so almost looked at an enderman. The thing fire. Okay, guys, quest hub. A marathon, not a sprint? Dude, true. Redstone door to storage industry. We've just cleared a quest. What a surprise. That's amazing. PNX, welcome back. Make it last this time. You can do it, I believe. Wait, I just realized we might have a new max carrying weight. Oh my god, dude, I got myself so bad with the creeper doorbell. I was reading chat. You saw the panic on my screen. That was crazy. That one hit really, really hard. Dang it. Bundles and shulkers. I don't think you can splash. You are right that the max carry weight is up, but it's only up by the weight of the bundles. Guys, we're about to go through that door, and then we have a winner. You also panic with the creeper doorbell? Dude, the creeper doorbells are actually... They're really funny. They're kind of great. Yo, that was... Honestly, guys, this is a good addition. Like, going through that inside of the storage was absolutely cursed. This was worth it. That also means we have a winner for the for the meme competition. Let's go and revise the top 5. In 5th place, we have the real reason why I'm not using a face cam. Then in 4th place, we have let's put kids in my basement. In 3rd place, we have how would you like your steak? Pink inside. Now we only have 2nd place and 1st place left. The 2nd place for this meme competition goes to Breeze Balls, which means that the winner is Resin Kinda Hot. And dude, I get why. This image sums it up so well. Honor to be in the top 5. Cos, thank you for your submissions, dude. Let me check. The winner is Lactose, the tolerant. Lactose, are you in chat? He is. He is. I'll send you a DM to go over your prize. What's the prize for the meme competition? Vintage Looney merch that is no longer for sale. Guys, all the submissions were ace. I had a lot of fun reviewing this. Thank you so much for taking the time to make all that. Okay, now we actually need Pillow. With that, I think the next thing we do on the Looneyville Discord, link to Looneyville Discord is in the pinned comment, by the way. Next thing we do on Looneyville is probably a Minecraft event again. I feel like doing one. Looney, what is your opinion about sprinting? Like the actual sports? Have you seen Sprint on Netflix? I have not. I just think high-level athletics are cool no matter what. I wanted to test if this worked without breaking it. The answer is not really, I think. You will make the Olympic final in 100 meters? Dude, make it happen. That's a bold statement. It's not easy. Are you on track by any means? Get all the goat horns before 7300? We could just do that. I think it would be a one stream thing. Dude, that was close. True, bro. I will make the 100 meter final. Well, why do you say that? I'm not saying you're not going to. It'd be amazing. I'm rooting for you. But why do you say it? Have you competed in nationals or something? Could you elaborate, Fire? Okay. We'll figure something out. If it's not an early bird stream, I'll have to go back and watch it because goat horn. Dude, you're invested in the goat horn. So welcome to the stream. Log farm for real. Dude, this farm is amazing. Shout out to Squilly who designed it. No joke, my favorite Minecraft farm. Partially because it's really smart in its design, and partially because I actually think it's very fun to operate it. And you can get it like on day 2 of New World if you want. I'm not even like exaggerating. Day 2. It's not that much of a priority. Think about it though. Like, how much wood do you need early on in a Minecraft world? And like, how cool would it be to build a starter base just using this farm? You can make something so cool. Okay, I have 4 stacks to get rid of. Have you planned for End Megabase, Poseidon? I'm waiting for the End update to happen. First we explode tree and then we build that moment? Yes. Let's do this. Guys, AJ just summed up how he starts a Minecraft world. AJ is a pro, so like there's actually something to learn from all that. But let me just sum it up for you. Yappa dappa doo. man went off there and he just kept going. It was amazing. One of the highest achievements for being a human being. Sounds delusional. If you have the talent and the mind, you should dream about it, right? No matter if no one believes it. LA, I'm not saying nobody believes it. It's not about believing. It's more so about saying the words or doing the work. It's totally an achievable goal. Like, it's not impossible. A bunch of people actually pull it off every year, which is crazy. Okay, guys, before everything got absolutely derailed, we were building a museum or map room to be here. And this is literally all the logs we needed. That's how we ended up building a door and everything. I should make some more glowing signs, though. You know what, guys? We're gonna keep them moving on the map for the next stream. The next stream is gonna be on Wednesday, and I'm gonna end a little bit early today. I would love to stream for another like 3 hours, kinda. But also, today is a national holiday in the Netherlands, and I'm gonna meet up with some friends to eat worstenbroodjes. Dutch word of the day, worstenbroodje. Have a beer, dress up in orange, and behave like idiots in the city center. And I'm really looking forward to doing that. Tomorrow, there won't be a regular stream, because tomorrow afternoon, one of my best friends has her birthday. I'm going to visit. Yo, Sarah, thank you for the 20. What the heck? Have an amazing Saturday, everyone. Make sure to like the stream to keep the mods happy. Exactly. Mary is going to go in the book, as well as Skull. As bonus names. Tomorrow, guys, there won't be a regular stream because I will be out for a good friend's birthday. However, there will be a stream tomorrow evening, which is a very different one because I'm going to be competing in Biome Battle, and I hope that I'm even a little bit good. That'd be nice. Before we end it for today, let me put some bonus names in the book. You know what? And then honorable mentions. Is it honorable like this with a U? I feel like that's one of those things where it's like UK English or US English. In order of appearance, let me open up the folder so I get them all right. Cos came in 5th. Color came in 2nd. Color actually had 2 nominations in the top 5. So it's Color, Lens, and Cos. And then we go back to the chat names. We'll put in Umesh. We'll put in Josiah. Dude, good to see you. We'll put in LA. Akram Saad goes in the book. Mindshift. One with the stud. Poic. Glen May. Sokito. I felt that was not going according to plan. Okay, let's skip the page. Congrats to Lactose for winning it. We'll put in Mags Hill. We'll put in Void. We'll put in Raisin. We'll put in Mickey. We'll put in Joao. Joao's apology for not getting the typing exactly right. Care2 goes in. Alyssa Jane. Maria, I misspelled your name. I made it Mario. Thank you. Okay, with that, guys, I think we're calling it for today. Signing off for April 26th of 2025. Today was an awesome day. Thank you for hanging out. There is a stream tomorrow. Keep an eye on community posts, but it will be late at night, and it is an event stream, so things work different. I will locked in talking to my teammates. I will, however, occasionally also like open up my mic here, but we'll have to figure it out. I'm gonna learn the events. Like I'm gonna get better at it, but we gotta try it to do that. Then the next normal stream, is Wednesday. Will still be early bird because we're still recording Naked and Afraid for all of next week. Up until next week, Saturday, supposedly. For right now, guys, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend. See you soon. And until then, Looney, out.